Your guides remind you worry may visit, but it is not your identity. You are not worry. You are a soul, spirit, eternal light. Worry is simply a passing energy, Sagittarius, like a shadow across the ground. It feels heavy, but it cannot define you. Your spirit guides want you to detach the story that you are anxious or afraid. Instead, they want you to affirm who you really are: strong, resilient, guided, and loved. When you remember your true self, worry loses its grip. It cannot stay where the light has been claimed. Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other. We're going to take a quick look at what the next several months is holding for you, what message spirit has for you. Okay, this is at the bottom. Okay, last card that was left on the table here. I feel like they wanted you to have it. You have the ring coming in towards you here, loves. It says commitment, promise, and devotion. The keywords say love, honor, and faithfulness. This may be a commitment to something. It may be a commitment to yourself here as well. We'll see what this is representing here for you. We're going to break down this reading and take a look at each month. Let's go ahead and jump into October. Spirit, what message do you have here for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, you have Virgo's energy showing up here for the month of October. Okay, really structured. So you may have Virgo in your chart here, or they may just want you to embody this energy. It says express gratitude. Make sure you see the big picture. Your glass is not half full, it's overflowing. Yes, I love that energy. Sometimes we see it like that. Our glass is half full and it's never overflowing. Okay? But Spirit has you in view. You have the star that's showing up here for you here in the month of October. I feel like this is maybe a wish fulfillment. This may also be that you are in alignment with what's truly meant for you here, even though you've gone through some trials, some tribulations here. Sagittarius, the star card really tells us of a bright future, of something promising that is showing up for us here, okay? So this could be wishes coming true. It could be that you are protected by higher forces at this time as well, okay? And they want you to see your glass overflowing and not seeing the glass just half full at this time, okay? Because I feel with the star card in this Virgo's energy, there's so much more to be had. But you know, Virgo's energy, maybe they're saying, hey, you have to meet the universe halfway here to allow something to come in or be open to something coming in towards you, okay? I'm going to give it to you here. The advice with this star card, Spirit is saying to believe in yourself, Sagittarius, and your direction. Pursue your goals, and you will reach it as you're being led from above. So really listen for signs, symbols, synchronicities here as well. Tap into your intuition here as well through meditation or moments of silence and purposeful solitude here, okay? Yeah, a lot of you guys are in the month of October stepping into a new beginning with the Death card that is showing up in your reading here. The Death card always brings endings and new beginnings into your life here, but it really also tells us that this is a significant time of change. It signifies the end to some existing order or environment or situation here for you. You may be discarding something that is unnecessary here in your life. It could be something, some place, relationship. It could be an old version of you here as well that is no longer needed on this new path here, or in a new season that I feel you moving into. So changes, often for the better, shows up when the death card comes in. You have two major arcana cards here that is showing up for you. So they're saying as you change, your world changes here. As you change, your world changes as well. Okay? Don't resist the inevitable change. Okay? And don't be, I feel with the seven of, I'm going to show you this, with the seven of pentacles that is showing up for you, don't be so fixated on what this says here. Failure is here, okay? Because I feel like what you have gone through, what you're doing, even in the current moment, it means something on your path here, Sagittarius. I don't feel like you have failed at anything. You're going through a transformation, possibly even a rebirth. Some of you guys, even an awakening right now at this moment, a spiritual awakening, and you haven't failed at anything and you're not behind. This is something that I'm feeling here with the Seven of Pentacles coming in for you. You just have to continue to work towards your highest good and worked on perfecting some things here. Maybe it's your craft. Maybe you are, I don't mean like be a perfectionist here, like Virgo's energy. All right, try to be a perfectionist here, but you're going to have to keep continuing to move forward here. I know a lot of people want to give up. I hear this a lot online. Like, what is the purpose of even being here? And the world may have you feeling that way a lot, but we're not working towards material, inanimate objects and things, okay? We hold a vibration that is very much needed as a collective. And your role here in the month of October, you may see yourself being more connected to the collective, maybe giving in some type of way. Maybe it's charity, maybe it's service, maybe it is a project, maybe it's your voice, okay? That I see you giving to the world and is very much needed at this time. Maybe you are showing up as a bright star here as well in the month of October, a guiding star for those that are lost. That's something that I'm feeling for you. Let's take a look here, Sagittarius, at December. Make a commitment. That's what they're saying here with the Rain card. Make a commitment to self-improvement, self-development, and believing in yourself, pouring into yourself here, okay? Filling your cup up. So everything that flows off of your cup and out of your cup showers others, and inspires others, okay? December, you have Aries energy, love, that energy for you. No, not December. Sorry, loves. November, okay? This is November for Aries. So November is bringing in a new beginning because Aries is the first zodiac sign here. So it says new beginnings. Actions you take now will yield swift results. Because Aries is fiery, okay? Like you're fiery here. So some of you guys may have Aries in your chart, or they're telling you to be like Aries here. Spirit is encouraging you to charge ahead with your visionary plans, all right? Charge ahead with your visionary plans. What just shot out for you? All right, you guys have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Disc, the gourmet chef. Chefs, they take a lot of pride in their creation and their dishes, and they work really hard, not as a perfectionist trying to perfect something here, but give the best quality of work. Put in the best quality of work. Give something their Midas touch, and that may be what Spirit is telling you to do at this time here in November as you step into a new beginning, a new season for yourself, okay? So take action, and you taking action here, Sagittarius, will yield swift results, but give things your Midas touch. Don't try to take shortcuts. For some reason, I'm feeling that. Don't take shortcuts. Spirit is saying if you want to achieve great results, you need to keep improving your skills, like I told you, and focus on the task without interruptions. Focus on some changes that you're making ahead, or some visionary plans that may come to surface for you, focusing on that task without interruption. You ever seen a chef in the kitchen and someone interrupting them? Doesn't work out very well. You have the Temperance card that is coming in for you here for the month of November here. So this is, sometimes I think of the Temperance card as turning water into wine. And I'm going to tell you this is because that angel is pouring one flowing energy of water into the next. And it reminds me of turning water into wine. Okay? Turning lemons into lemonade. Turning one thing into another here. Okay? So yes, I feel like you're turning one situation into something more abundant here. And I feel for you that you may have a lot of guidance here with the Star card, higher powers working on your behalf to make sure that you are turning one situation, one period of your life that may have been challenging into something that is abundant. The Temperance card is about a period of restoration and transformation with the angel, okay? Pouring one energy of water into the next cup here. So they're letting me know that this is a state of balance, a state of harmony coming in for you here in the month of November. Maybe you're going to have a peace of mind, maybe a peace of being, or you're reconciling internal conflicts by expressing your emotions in a constructive way, okay? Not a destructive way, but constructively using those emotions to create something that's going to better yourself and your life. Maybe they're telling you with Aries energy, now it's time to forge ahead and take charge and do just that, okay? You have the Four of Cups showing up for you. The key word down here says luxury. You know, seeing the Four of Cups on the Major Arcana card, it shows it differently right now at this moment. But we always, if you see the person on the Major Arcana card, he's sitting on the ground, back leaned against a tree, and there's 3 cups in front of him, and then there's a cloud coming in, holding a cup. The cloud with the hand is the universe offering you an additional cup. But the person on the card is so, just like this person here, in his phone, okay? Not paying attention on his phone, not connected to his partner or person. We have cookies and milk and cups that are spilled over here in this picture. Dreaming about something else instead of focusing on what's in front of you. I feel like that's kind of what the depiction is here, okay? Don't get lost in social media and what everyone else is doing and what they're saying their life is, because we all know by now that there is a level of deception and things not being realistic on social media. So don't wish for someone else's life. Don't wish for someone else's picture perfect life. Pay attention to what's in front of you and build upon it. I feel like you needed to hear that. You have the Four of Swords that is showing up for you here for the month of November. Take time. I feel like Spirit is saying at this moment with the Four of Swords, take time at this moment to create your own reality. Get a better understanding of your life and yourself and build your strength back at this time here, Four of Swords. Let's go ahead and take a look at December now. What is going on for Sagittarius Spirit in December? There we go. All right, you have the Square. All right. The door may be locked. It says the door may be locked in December, but you are the key. Did you hear what Spirit said? The door may be locked, but you are the key. Preserve and you will meet any challenges here. Excuse me. Persevere. I had to look at that again. It didn't sound right. Persevere and you will meet any challenges head on, okay? What is going on here in December for Sagittarius spirit? Sagittarius. Oh, my goodness. Yes, you have the Devil card that's coming in for you here. This could be you battling the old self. That's what this energy feels like. Let's see if I have a message for you here. It could be that you are battling your old self. It illustrates an overdependence on things or people or an idea, okay? Spirit is not wanting you to feed your flaws and don't be in submission of any fears or conditioning here, Sagittarius. Don't be influenced. Don't be swayed to move into chaotic situations or join the chaotic energy that you may see and experience around you. Reject it. Your message here, Spirit is saying, be very careful about what you wish for. Try not to give in to the things that both lure and scare you at the same time. If you fall for the devil's ploy, it'll be extremely difficult for you to break free. Don't get locked in. Yes, don't get locked in. Because it says the door may be locked. But I feel like in society, they won't ever want to be in this box. They want them to be locked into something. A mindset, an action, a belief. Don't get locked in. Spirit is saying that you are the key. If you find yourself in that energy right now, if you found yourself in that energy in the past, just remember that. Spirit is saying the door may be locked, but you are the key. Do you understand why you are the key? Because you have divine energy resonating through your spirit, your soul, your energy field, okay? You're connected to the divine and you are limitless here, okay? You hold the key inside of you to overcome any, yeah, this definitely is your energy, okay? Control, so things that are controlling you. Look at the 8 swords going through the television here. That's what I'm talking about, not being locked into something, a story, a narrative, a belief, okay? Rebuke it. Guess what? As I'm looking at these cards, the devil and the 8 of swords, rebuke it, okay? Turn away from it. That's what they're saying. From this energy here in December, it's going to be a lot of things that try to get you locked in here. But they're wanting you to gain a new viewpoint here. You have the Prince of Cups. It says the filmmaker. So which story are you going to believe here? The story that you are creating or the story that's being delivered to you? Be committed. Be devoted, okay, to truth, to clarity, to spirit. That's what I feel like they're wanting you to do here in the month of December, okay? Whew. All right, let's go into your final message here, Sagittarius. I just keep hearing mind control when I see this Devil card and the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords is saying interference. This doesn't have to just be things that are happening in society, television, social media. This could be people in your circle here as well, trying to get you captivated and caught in some type of beliefs that aren't factual here, okay? What's going on here for Sagittarius? What message do you have? Sag, you have a message of healing coming up here. It says grieve what never was. Wow, a path never taken in the past may have involved a hard, complicated choice you or others made, or maybe a dream you held dear simply never came true, or possibly a relationship never reached its full potential. It's healing now to grieve what never was, which can actually help you appreciate what is. They're telling you to seek solace. That was a mouthful, and that's something to think about. Run it back and watch it again. This is your reading here, Sagittarius. I'll see you in your next one. Take care, loves. Bye.